Yeah, say cheese.
Best chip for any chip. It doesn't make sense.
Real good chip.
Huh?
For any dip.
Oh.
Tangerine best chip for any chip. Paid updates. We're here.
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Since we're in the kitchen. Because it's a fancy drink, it's supposed to drink by itself.
Can we hurry this up, please?
I wanted something yummy. Well, I guess I'll just have water. Why would you do that? That's a perfectly good drink by itself.
Then why don't you drink it? Last day of quarantine. The struggle was real.
We had fun.
VeggieTales, VeggieTales, VeggieTales. Never ever ever been a show like VeggieTales.
We have fun. We tried to, at least.
Ow! Your one finger is poking.
One, two. Thanksgiving came and went. What happened? We were given a text message by a friend who had said, hey, remember how you and your family were over on Sunday? Guess what? I just tested positive for COVID. And so we were like, well, that's great. So we had to call everybody that was planning on coming over for Thanksgiving. We had a 25-pound turkey cooking already.
A lot of food.
Nobody's here.
We've literally been trying.
What have we ate for the past week in quarantine?
We've been pretty much this
Our
whole quarantine has been
Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving dinner over and over and over again. And then, not to make matters even worse, that once our tests came back negative, our mom dropped off to us her Thanksgiving leftovers because she was planning on a big meal. 2 weeks of Thanksgiving meals over and over again. It was a lot. So, and we all tested negative, and
We're all fine.
yeah.
I don't know if we should say
The COVID Nazis. That's what my mom calls me. But we were being safe. Didn't see anybody. Everything was all good. Yeah, I mean, and it happened just at a perfect time too, because all of the kids at Cal Mum got switched to remote learning last week. And we had already, the week before that, we had already said that we wanted Maxwell to go remote. And now they're having like a huge COVID like outbreak in the whole entire school with like the high school, the middle school, teachers, faculty. So we got Maxwell out of there just in the nick of time.
We're we're officially one of those parents now that yell in the background.
Oh man.
I was trying to tell you in the other room.
Not my proudest
I was
moment.
like, Eli, he's learning. He's in the class meeting. What did you say?
I was in the moment.
What
I was
did you
upset.
say? You even said What
So I'm gonna throw you out the window. No, I didn't say that.
Oh God. Yeah.
Well, a lot of craziness going on in our world right now. People are going back to panic buying. I need to have a moment with you guys about this. Let me just shed some light on all of this for you, okay? Wegmans did not close.
They've been open.
They've been open. We've been struggling to get the toilet paper and the chicken and all that stuff in the beginning, but guess what? It all showed up. It all came. And so anybody out there that supports the Tate updates, if you one of them panic buyers, I'm sorry, you might want to cancel us after this, but I gotta tell you, you are part of the problem.
And there's a difference between the panic buyers and the people that are just trying to like
I don't want to go out as much, so I'm gonna get everything right now for like the whole week.
Which is what we do. We'll try and get stuff for up to 3 weeks.
Yeah, and
but
so
when they
you look in our cart, it looks like we panic buying. You're buying for 7 people.
We're buying for 7 people. And when we go to the front of the line and go to buy 3 boxes of mac and cheese, and they tell us we only can buy 1 box of macaroni and cheese because everybody's hoarding.
Yeah.
You know, that means 1 scoop
Listen,
of mac and cheese for each kid.
Once they started hearing numbers were starting to go up again, I was working and people started like, oh man, like all of a sudden toilet paper started running out again.
Gone.
I was at work, they were like, we're in a ketchup shortage. I'm like, a ketchup shortage? Like, well, why are we in a ketchup shortage? They were like, something about they use the ketchup for sanitizer. And that's because we ran out of sanitizer, so everybody's getting ketchup now because we ain't gonna run out of ketchup. But guess what? We ran out of ketchup for a little. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, when you told me that Wegmans ran out of ketchup, I went to Aldi's and got like
Maya panic bought like ketchup.
Of ketchup.
Ketchup! We need ketchup! People are like, why do we have 16 things of ketchup in your car? We're in a ketchup shortage. You didn't hear? Before all this had happened, our quarantine and everything, we had Nevaeh and Adeline and Gigi's birthday. Unfortunately, Gigi's birthday happened on quarantine, so we weren't able to see her, the kid's grandmother, because, you know, we were in quarantine.
It's your birthday. All right.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Nevaeh's birthday was fun. We did like a whole black light thing for her, and she had no idea. It was a complete surprise.
Black light.
Black light, what did I say?
It sounded like you said we had a whole black thing for her.
I took her to, while Mariah was setting up the decorations and everything, I took her to the batting cages. It didn't really go like how I planned for it to go. I was really hoping she would go and love it and be like, oh, this is so cool. Because we've done baseball in the backyard and she loves it, but it didn't go the same. The dude recommended me slow pitch instead of softball pitch. It was just bad. So the balls were coming in too fast. She couldn't hit them. She hated it. When she came home and the big surprise was all there for her, like it just made up for everything and she loved it. And so ultimately that's all I was trying to do was kill time, you know. And she had a good time.
Back there. She uses the mat to hide. Happy birthday, Angel.
Zion looks so scared.
I know, he's like, what happened? You might have to open up another door too.
Which one? This one?
Well, yeah, look at the sign. Isn't that your sign?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Say hi, everyone.
Happy birthday, Nevaeh. Happy birthday.
Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than
Exfoliation.
Oh my goodness.
Can I see?
You look beautiful.
There you go. Can I see?
Huh? It's a video.
Oh. I'm assuming you're gonna post this on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been doing videos.
Happy birthday to you.
Many more.
Oh, gotta come around the other way.
And then we set up Adeline's bed. We got her a little mini bed because Adeline is everything Minnie Mouse. We set up
A Minnie Mouse corner.
yeah. We set up a whole bed for her, and we put her in the bed while she was sleeping.
Yeah, while she
so
was
she was
sleeping.
waking. So when she would wake up, she would just be like, "Yo, there's
Yeah, she would
a
see
mini bed right here?"
What it is, yeah.
Yeah, so. No.
Where?
Jeremy. A mini bed.
Where?
Yeah, mini bed.
Mini bed?
Mini bed.
Your mini bed? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
And you also
Your
turned.
birthday girl.
Yeah, and you also turned 3.
Happy birthday.
Your 30th is coming up. Eli's turning the big 3-0.
Not yet. Right now, your boy's still 29. 29. 29. New girl. 29.
29? Can you please not tell anybody I just did that? That feels embarrassing.
I'll be turning 30.
Eli's turning 30 on the 14th.
The big 3-0. I don't know what she's got planned. She's acting like she doesn't have anything planned.
I don't. We're having a
think
little
she's-
family thing for you on
I
Saturday.
think she's got something tucked underneath her sleeve right there. What's in here? You got something tucked under your sleeve? What the heck is that?
Why are you checking?
You got something tucked under your sleeve. It was a joke. Relax.
We're having
Hitting
a
people.
little. We're having a little family party on Saturday that you
All right,
that
all right.
he helped me plan.
All right.
Because we can't do anything big.
With us being home, Mariah has taken time to notice that there's a lot of things that we don't do right all the time. Me included, with the kids. So she wanted to take some time out to show us the proper way for us to do everything.
Excellence is.
What?
What's the other word? Excellence is.
What? I don't know where you're...
It's a saying. Excellence is
Excellent.
perfect.
Preferred?
Perfect.
Anyway, we're working on it. A lot of you guys have been wondering about this new member of the family that we got coming our way. We're not pregnant. We're not pregnant.
We're not pregnant.
Not pregnant.
1, 2, 3.
We're not pregnant. So let's get that out there. The new addition, if you were following along in our other videos, was the fact that we were going to be getting a little puppy dog for Nevaeh.
We're
Guess
not
that's-
telling what.
Yeah, we're not telling what kind of dog. Originally, she wanted a
It's a
Doberman,
surprise.
and then either way, she picked the dog.
We had a dog.
Make-A-Wish set us up with the website that we have to go in order to pick a dog from all these different breeders. Nevaeh picks a dog. Something happened with the dog where it wasn't able to come to us as
It
soon as
had
we
a
thought.
parasite.
Had a parasite.
We didn't feel comfortable with getting a brand new dog that had a parasite that needed more time. Nevaeh, we're trying to keep her healthy. And this specific parasite that the dog had can get transmitted to a human. So we didn't want to risk anything.
And not to mention the fact that, like, as we're waiting for this dog to show up, all of a sudden, because she was settling for a dog and she was trying to choose one on this website because they didn't have the exact kind of look that she wanted. Eventually, one of those dogs popped up and she had already picked this other dog that we were waiting for, that it was still on hold. And so we went to Make-A-Wish and we said, hey, listen, You know, we really don't want this dog. If
We don't
it's
feel
ill, we
comfortable.
don't feel comfortable
Yeah.
about it. Please, like, we're really feeling a little bit of a check in our spirit as a family. We really don't want to move forward with this dog. Fortunately enough, though, the dog that Nevaeh wanted did show up on the site. So if we could please switch to this other dog, that would just be perfect for us. Make-A-Wish reaches back out to us and says, Puppy Spot, which is the name of the website that we went to. Puppy Spot has reached out to us and said, we're so sorry to hear you're not going to be moving forward with the dog of your choice. Unfortunately, if you don't pick that dog, you're not going to get any other dogs from Puppy Spot. Thank you very much. It's for our daughter that just had brain surgery. It's through Make-A-Wish. It ain't even like
And it's not Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish did nothing wrong. It's
Yeah,
just
Make-A-Wish didn't do nothing. It's Puppy Spot.
It's Puppy Spot.
Puppy Spot ain't the spot for puppies. Puppy Spot is the whack spot. Whack Puppy Spot. That's what they should call it up in there. Come get your whack puppies at Whack Puppy Spot.
Have you been thinking about
No, I haven't. This is all off the cusp. Come get your puppies at Whack Puppy Spot. Where we get whack puppies out free willy-nilly.
Eli didn't like the
I didn't
puppy
like
that
the
Nevaeh-
dog from begin with.
Yeah, he didn't. He said he didn't look
Either
like
way.
that breed.
The new addition that was supposed to be coming to our family is postponed for now. We're waiting to hear back because we're waiting to hear the new site that we have to go pick a breed from. Because unfortunately, we can't pick a breed for our daughter that just had brain surgery that got granted a wish through Make-A-Wish from Puppy Spot for God knows why. So, just a little heads up, a little FYI. If you're thinking about getting a dog and somebody recommends Puppy Spot to you, don't do it. Go anywhere else. Go to the mall and get one of them other inbred puppies or something. I don't care. Don't go to Puppy Spot.
Nevaeh's brain is healing beautifully. Her hair is growing, so it's officially covering her scar.
Mm-hmm.
She's been trying new activities out.
The neurologist told us on one of our appointments, I said, when can she start doing some stuff? You know, because we're going into the summer and she's not able to do anything. We're under quarantine. It's not like we could go places. And he said, come December, she should be able to, I feel comfortable with letting her do some very light activities at that point. You know, like he was saying, some jogging, you know, some fast walking.
Jogging.
He said fast walking.
I will never see Nevaeh jog. I don't think she's a jogger.
Either way, yeah, I had Nevaeh ride a bike yesterday. And it was pretty awesome. It was the look on her face when I said to her, guys, let's go out and ride our bikes. And she was like, I can't ride my bike. And I was like, yes, you can. And she was like, I'm not allowed. And I was like, yes, you can. And she's like, wait. And her eyes got wide. She's like, wait, really? Like, I can ride my bike? I was like, yes. And she was determined. And she was like arguing with me. She was like, I'm not allowed to ride my bike. And I was like, Nevaeh, look at me. You can ride your bike. I'm letting you ride your bike. And her face just lit up. It was like, it was unbelievable.
Dun, 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 dun.
It was awesome because it was like the beginning of her knowing that she's fully healed.
Look at you go.
You know, and she hasn't had any seizures. She hasn't had like no episodes of any sort, of any kind.
Big smile.
So
Careful,
I mean, why would we continue to neglect our daughter? I mean, I know that she had brain surgery and she's gonna be wearing a helmet and she's not riding in a marathon. She's riding up and down the driveway with her brothers. It was great. It was great. And she had the biggest smile on her face. It was awesome. I loved it.
Look at, I'm getting these text messages. When you're in quarantine, you get text messages every single day. Have you had any symptoms today? Please answer the following quick questions about how you are feeling.
The COVID Nazis got a number.
Have you had any symptoms?
The COVID Nazis.
Yes. 2. No. They do this for every single person in our household. So how many people are in our house? 7 times
But
a
only
day.
3 of us got tested.
But they
And-
do it. But they found out that we had more because they had called.
So she ratted us out to the COVID Nazis.
No.
She's one of them people
They
in the
called-
Holocaust.
listen.
She's the one that sold out Anne Frank.
They called and they were like,
Mariah.
"Oh, okay. So you're gonna be under quarantine. Your daughter, and then who else? Eli, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Eli. Which one? Eli Junior, Eli Senior?" And she's like, "Oh, there's 2 of them. Let me write down the other one." I'm like, "Oh crap."
But we were going to get tested, and Nevaeh was like, "I'm not doing this test again." And Junior
Had to choose one.
Junior was terrified because he kept hearing Nevaeh say how horrible the test is. And me and Mariah were like, we're definitely going to go get tested. We literally stopped everything on Thanksgiving and we went to go get tested immediately. And And
We had to
and
determine.
Maxwell was like, I'll get it done. I was like, that's right, Max, that's right. So he went and he stood there tough. And when they shoved that thing up his nose, he's like, he instantly started crying.
Did you record it?
No, I didn't record it, but they
made him bleed.
I walk outside and Maxwell's got the little toilet paper in his nose, and Mama Bear came out. She said, "They gave you a bloody nose? Who that nurse gave you a bloody nose?
No,
Who did that to my boy? Who did that to my boy?"
I'm upset because they did not need to shove it that far up the nose to make him bleed. That's not okay.
I just have a question regarding that, all right? If this, and I've asked this question a few times, so talk to Mariah about this, all right? So, if this virus is so contagious that I can't be around anybody for 2 weeks, just with me having potential contact with somebody who could have had the virus, why the heck you need to check all the way up in my brain cells to see if I got it? I feel like I should walk up and there should be like a freaking metal detector that I walk through and it's like, you got the virus. If it's that contagious. And I even asked the doctor this right before he tested us, and he literally looked at me, who was like, I've asked myself the same question. I was like, okay. And he's like, I don't have an answer. I didn't get any answers when I asked that too. I was like, all right, bro. So
that's just another way they're trying to kill us off. Get into our brain juices and poke our
for
brain.
a while, Mariah thought that the vid that the vid is on the Q-tip. She was like, you ain't putting that Q-tip on my nose. I know the vid is on that Q-tip.
Sprinkle the vid on the Q-tip and shove it in there. Rub it all around. Then you got the vid.
You get the vid.
They want to spread it.
That's how
to
they give you the
eliminate
vid.
the population. To not only, yeah.
To control the population.
To control the my words are really off.
Well, I know that we've made the most of this quarantine time. We weren't even going to plan on doing a video until like the end of the year. We were going to do one kind of final video. But we did one just because we're here hanging out anyway. I mean, and Mariah, she had time to even hook your boy up with some dreadlocks.
Eli's dreading his hair.
Moment of truth. Are you here? Drum roll, please. Why are you laughing? It looks nice. Was it just the reveal? Was the reveal too much for you? See, now you make me feel self-conscious about how it looks because I pull it off and you...
It's okay. We kind of match. We got the short sides with the long... You know who I look like? You know who I looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, yep, that's the hairstyle I have. Jim Carrey. And Sonic. Where he's like going like this, and he goes on the other side. That's my hair. So it's okay, we match.
I feel like I look like a chunky Killmonger. Can't you see? Can you put a side by side of me and him right now? Can you see it? Like twins.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
I don't think we got anything else for you guys this time around. I'm excited. It looks nice. It's growing out. I'm ready to do my thing with it.
Just in time for his birthday.
Yes. Oh, Zion's almost crawling. That's the only other thing that we didn't get to share with you guys.
Yes, he's almost there.
Zion is right there. He's racing Isaiah. Yeah, and Isaiah, if you watching this, he's coming for you. You too roly-poly. You ain't gonna be able to make it.
Hufflepuff!
Yeah, you ain't gonna make it, Mr. Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
You know who you are.
Hufflepuff.
You know who you are. He's coming for you. He's already there. He's up on his leg.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on.
I know it looks like I'm doing something else right now, but he...
Come on. Look it.
He's trying.
But God is good. We love you guys. See y'all next time.
'Cause even in the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voice.